Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Letty, this is Letty Sparkle. Hi and welcome. I'm a crazy makeup person from England. I live in Bournemouth and I love all things makeup. So if you love makeup too, consider subscribing to my channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss when I'm posting. So we're filming with this palette today, so let's just go straight into it. This is the Friends X Revolution Forever Flawless I'll Be There For You palette. It's one of the neutral palettes. I got this for my birthday from my friend Carli, so thank you Carli. And it's a gorgeous, gorgeous neutral palette with the colourful little pops of colour there with the pinks. I'm loving it. So I'm feeling like the orangey kind of burgundy tones because obviously I've got this lipstick on which is a gorgeous colour. So I'm going to go for something kind of neutral-ish, but not really, if that even makes any sense. So I've not even applied any base. So I'm going to apply a bit of the Peeler Weeds Acid Rain, Peeler Weeds Eczema Mitchell Acid Rain Black Canvas for my base. You know I love this stuff. Just going to apply it with like a little flat brush, just to kind of use that as a primer. I already have like concealer up there, but nothing too much. And with like a fluffy brush, I'm just going to kind of go and blend all that in. So I have filmed my face makeup in Get Ready With Me, which will already be up, so I'll link that up there. If you want to go ahead and watch that one as well, that'd be great. I have missed filming so much. It's been forever since I've actually sat down to film a makeup tutorial or makeup look, or anything to do with makeup apart from my unboxings I did last month. It's been about a month since I filmed makeup. So I'm very excited to be playing back with makeup again. Okay, so I'm first going to go in with Cheese, which is this shade here. That shade there. And I'm going to go in with like a smallish, if I can find one. Yeah, it's like a brush like this. It's like a small blending brush. I'm going to go into that shade. Should I go into that shade? Yeah. Like here. And just pop that in the outer corner of my eye. I'm not really sure what I want to do, to be honest, but I'm kind of feeling the orangey tones to this. I'm going to do it like an upward shape. I'm going to bring it a bit closer actually. So like that. So I don't normally like doing these videos when I've already done my base, but I decided to do the base first today for some silly reason. Just in case there's like fallout and stuff. So far there's no fallout and there's not much kickback in the pan, but I think this is kind of like a shimmery shade, to be honest, like almost like a very, very soft sort of like satiny kind of shade. So how are we all? So I'm trying really hard at the moment to not buy any makeup because we have so much going on at the moment with Christmas coming out. I know it sounds stupid to think about Christmas and like when we are still in July, but I have a big family, so I'm going to go in with this shade now to blend that one out, which is called Tan. So that shade there. And I'm going to use that on top of this one to kind of blend that. I'm using a JH40, which is a Jaclyn Hill X Morphe brush. I'm just going to apply that there to kind of blend that shade out a little bit, like so. Just going to take it underneath here as well, just to kind of smoke it out a little bit more. This is just to like start blending the shades in, like so. Okie dokie, I'm going to do the same on this eye. So that's kind of how it's looking so far. I kind of like how that's looking. And then I'm going to go in with a I kind of want, I know exactly what brush I want. Maybe this one. So I'm going to get colour switch. So I'm using a very small blending brush. This is from, again, Jaclyn Hill, Small Fee, JH39. And I'm going to go into this Chickenpox shade, which is this one here. It's kind of like a salmony kind of colour. And I'm just going to use that above the orange to kind of see if I can just blend that ever so slightly. Okay, so my card told me it was full, so I delete some stuff. So I'm going to go back into Chickenpox and take that shade above the orange to kind of blend that one out a little bit. So I've just started watching Kendall Rae's channel, all her true crime stuff. Oh my god, I'm like obsessed. So I'm loving her channel and stuff, so it's very interesting. I love anything like that. I find it quite fascinating. My husband doesn't really understand, he thinks I'm a weirdo, but I quite like it. But yeah, so this is what it's looking like so far, so I'm pretty happy there. So I'm going to deepen up the outer edge, or the outer corner, with going in with Yeti, which is this like kind of browny, warm brown there. And I'm going to go in with like a fluffier brush, something like this is Air Spectrum B07. It's quite a big fluffy brush. I'm just going to take a little bit of that shade called Yeti and just kind of pop that in my like outer corner and kind of just blend. I just want to deepen it up a little bit. I don't want to take away from that colour, but I just want to deepen it up a little bit. I'm then going to kind of bring that purple into like the middle bit here. Should I go? I might just go in with the orange. I'm going to go in with the orange and bring that orange all the way into like my inner corner. And then I might go in with the purple. I'll see how it looks. I'm not really sure if it's going to have the desired effect that I want, but we'll try it and see what happens. And for that, I'm going to go in with this Spectrum A13 brush. It's a very small shader brush, like a very dense packer brush. Very, very dense. So I'm just going to go back into that tan shade and kind of bring that into like the inner corner. Like so. Okay. I'm just packing that on. Like that. Like that. And then I'm going to go in with that little brush again. I'm going to go back into that Chickenpox shade and kind of blend that orange shade out. And it kind of blends all into this one. And I'm going to go back in with that orange tan and kind of pack that back in just to bring that orange shade back in as well. Like so. Okie dokie. Then I'm going to cut my crease because I think I need to. And I'm going to use my black canvas cut crease, which I'll do now and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's the cut crease on both sides. And for the cut crease shade, I'm going to go into this shade here, like the orangey shade. And I might blend it out with one of the others. We'll see how it kind of looks. But I'm going to go into Race Cart Bed. Should have been red, really. So I'm going to go with a flat shaded brush, as it's like a shimmer. And kind of apply it. Oh, nothing's happening. Okay. It's a very dry shimmer. It's not one of those wet ones. So, okay, it needs to be applied with a finger. With the finger, it's a million times better. Night, night, sweetheart.
Night, night, love you.
Love you too. Okay, I'll tidy up the edges in a second, but that looks really nice. Okay, that's a beautiful shade. I'm just going to go in with like a small brush, like an angled brush. All the small ones, like a flat brush like this. Back into that shimmer shade and kind of just go around like the edge. Just to get onto that line of the cut crease. Because obviously with my fingers, I can't really get that preciseness that I want on that. But that is a beautiful, beautiful shade. And then to blend those in with the edge, I'm going to go in, I think, with Whom. That one there. And I'm just going to go straight in with my little finger, my ring finger, and kind of apply that on the end there. That's a more creamier kind of shade. It's very, very pretty. But it's not as dry as the other one. The other one's a bit crumbly in the pan as well. Again on this eye. So it's a really pretty shade. It's like that one there. It's like very, very foily. Very, very pretty. Let me just apply that with a brush and see how that applies with a brush. Maybe this one. Okay, this one applies very, very well with a brush. It's a beautiful, hello, there you go. So that one applies really, really beautifully with a brush. So I'm just blending them both in with each other here. So just kind of blend that all in, so it's kind of seamless. Very, very pretty. Wow, I love that. Really, really like that. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my under eyes now. So I'm just going to go in with like a fluffy brush, like a small fluffy brush. This one is a B07, A12. And I'm going to go in with that first shade we used, which was Cheese. And I'm going to pop that underneath my lash line. Now that shimmer's got a little bit of fallout, so be warned of that. I'm just going to go with a clean brush and kind of flake all of that off. Okay. So back into not mac and cheese, just cheese. But it is from the mac and cheese episode. As in like the programme mac and cheese that Joe was on. So I'm going to just put that underneath. Same on this eye. The palette was pretty good blending and everything, very easy to use. With these sort of palettes, it's what you want, isn't it? Ease. And then I'm going to go in with the same brush into Tan, just underneath, to kind of marry the two colours together like we did on top. Okie dokie. So like so. And then go with a bit of the shimmer. So I'm going to take a very small detailer brush. I'm going to go back into Face Raised Car Bed and pop that in there. Like so. Like so. And then I'm going to go in the same brush with Whom, that pinkier shade, and kind of bring that underneath. To kind of blend those two shades in together to get the same effect as we did on top. And then I'm going to go in with this brush onto the shade called ICK, that one there, and I'm going to use that as an inner corner highlight just because it looks really, really pretty, and it is a very pretty shade. I'm going to pop a little bit, I have already highlighted this bit, but I'm just going to put a little bit more just so that it's matching with the eye look. Like so. I'm gonna go ahead and pop some eyeliner on, some lashes, and I might even do a little something with the cut crease. We'll see. I'll be right back. Okay, what seems like a million years later, eyelashes are on. I am using the Doll Beauty Jerry. Oh, that was my chair. Jerry lashes that I got in my £10 mystery box last month. They're really, really nice. It's kind of coming off at the end here, but I've tried to stick it down and it's very late now, so I'm gonna be taking all this off in a minute anyway. But this is the final look. Thoughts on the palette? I mean, look, it's blended so well. It's a gorgeous palette. It's works like a dream. Not much fallout either. I really like it. At least the shades that I used were very nice. They worked really well. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's a very good palette. I really like it. The colours on it are stunning. Although it is a neutral palette, it has got a pop of colour on it. And it's kind of the sort of look you can just pop out and feel comfortable in, at least I would. And it's a very easy palette to use. It's such a nice, the formula is really nice. Considering its revolution, the Forever Flawless palettes are quite good. I've got the Birds of Paradise, I think it's called, it's like a rainbow palette, and that's okay. Some of the shimmers in that are a bit because of the creamy formula, which I'm not very keen on. But this palette, the formula is brilliant. The matte especially is very good. So yes, I really like it. I'm very happy. Thank you so much again, Carli, for getting this for me for my birthday. I love it. So yes, overall a very good makeup day. I'm super pleased with it. As I said, the face makeup will be already up, so I'll have linked that up here already or down below. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye.